The second issue that I have is with Christian attitudes toward war. We must remember that Jesus was the Prince of Peace. Jesus taught us to love one another. He taught us to treat each other with tolerance, kindness, and compassion. And he never, ever taught us to seek out reasons to go to war. But so many conservative Christians, such a large part of this body of believers, have been adamantly supportive of the invasion of Iraq. And even after weapons of mass destruction were not found in Iraq, they still continued to ardently support the war effort. For what reason? Well, without going into too many details, there was a sense of premillennial fervor, the idea that Jesus is going to come back and we need a big war in Middle East to invite him home. And the idea that we must defend Jerusalem at all costs, we must defend Israel at all costs and fight against her adversaries. But again, really, these things don't have any basis in the teachings of Jesus. They are wild extrapolations and misinterpretations of scriptures which are outside of the four principal gospels anyway, and really miss the main point of Christianity. What is the main point of Christianity? The main point is love. Jesus taught that the greatest commandment is love. Love is more important than chastity. Love is more important than prosperity. Love is more important than power. Love is the most important thing of all. And we must, if we wish to live our lives according to Christ's teachings, we must espouse love and act in love and share love with the people around us. How can we do that if when we go to church, all we hear is about how the media is creating all the problems in the world, and it's the homosexuals, and it's the lesbians, and it's the ACLU that caused the attacks on 9/11, that God was basically punishing us for the existence of abortion in our country? These teachings are just full of anger and animosity and run completely contrary to the spirit of Christianity. I think it's a real truism and something that I've often said. True spirituality asks the question, what am I doing for other people? And religious piety asks the question, what are other people doing which I disapprove of?